the whole idea of the competency crisis, it's a new name for something that we've been talking about for a long time. It's just the degradation of meritocracy. The important thing to note on that is that if your requirements for someone to be in your power structure are they have to accept unquestioningly your patently insane ideology, follow all your rules and standards and never deviate in the slightest, and be presentable to the public. Those are some pretty high requirements. If your requirements are just the public like them and we can keep them going and their policies are not completely insane, then you've got a lot more scope to work with. You can welcome a much wider field of people into your movement. You can get people in there who have those qualities, which is basically baseline for a politician. And they're also intelligent and likable, and they have a good plan and they're good at strategy, like Trump. But you have that first set of requirements I mentioned, the one the Democrats have now, where you have to believe the insane shit. You have to peddle it. You have to accept all the corrupt nonsense they do behind the scenes. You have to obey them unquestioningly and follow the script 100%. All those requirements they have. And those are like the first one, essentially, is a big deal. You're not going to have people that are good at strategy and politics and the truth if they have to believe lies. And if you have those requirements, the field of available candidates is so small by comparison that you're beggars. You can't be choosers at that point. And you're not filtering for high IQ, so you're much likely to get lower IQ. So, I mean, even 78 is a long way from the average. I mean, bear in mind, 78 is about as unlikely as 132. It's fairly high. That's how rare people as stupid as Kamala is alleged to be in this story are. So it's quite bad. So yeah, that's what you end up with. That's what the competition crisis is doing. It's not just that, oh no, competency is in crisis. No, the problem is the requirements for employment are 1, too narrow, and 2, too insane. And so you're not filtering for good people. Merit has taken a back seat to requirements like DEI and like adherence with that ideological framework. And I mean, that's for every job, but especially for a Democrat politician, it's way more specific. So they have very few options and they're beggars. They have to pick something. On the Republican side, though, very, very, very few such insane requirements. So you end up with someone that's very capable. Sort of out of left field a bit, sort of unexpected, but very capable actually.